Hey folks, I'm back again with another Coach's Corner. Now this week I'm going to talk about 3 things which I think are really important for the cyclists that get started with me at Fellow Performance, and also for other cyclists to pay attention to and learn a little bit so they can make sure that they get the best out of their training, make sure that they're as healthy as they can be, and also they're avoiding common injuries. So, as I like to say, let's get into it. Tip number 1, this is all about avoiding common injury. Pull back if you get a niggle, or stop if you think you need to. As a coach, there is nothing more frustrating when a cyclist tells you that they've pushed on when they should have actually pulled right back. I've often wondered why cyclists do this, and is it because they feel like the coach will be disappointed if they didn't finish the training, or will they feel like they're letting themselves down by not completing the session? Whatever it is, let me be 100% clear on what I think is the most important thing for you guys to focus on. If you get a niggle or something that doesn't feel right in training, or if it becomes painful, put it right back or stop. You can always reschedule a key training session if it turns out that it was nothing major and you were just being careful. The one thing I think that's going to slow you down the most is an injury. You can't train if you're injured, so being careful is really important. Have that in the back of your mind, and that will stop you from getting injured so often. Tip number 2, if you get a cold, back it off and focus on recovering hard and fast. From experience, people that train with a bad cold always seem to carry it longer and seem to be a bit more susceptible to catching a cold throughout the year. My thoughts are that if you have a mild cold, keep training volume and intensity low and have a few more rest days. And if the cold escalates, don't train at all. Instead, just focus on sleep, hydration, and eating healthful foods. The most successful cyclists I coach have this mantra: recover hard and fast to get back to feeling great a load quicker. Coaching tip number 3, easy means easy. Fundamentally, this is the reason why I think cyclists fall down, and it's why they don't progress as fast as they want to. They simply push the intensity too hard, either in their easy training rides or in their recovery periods between the harder sets. Pushing the intensity carries over fatigue, over into the key harder training sessions, and by not pulling back enough when you're in your recovery between the intensity efforts, means those training sessions become less effective. As a coach, if I can get my cyclists to understand this way of training, I know that they will get fitter and faster way quicker. I hope you found those 3 tips really helpful. Look, if you like what I'm talking about and you've found any of this content useful, please hit like, hit subscribe, and please share this with your friends, because I'm trying to get a really good message out there: how to train effectively, how to think about yourself differently, and how to get the best out of your cycling. Right, so it's a nice day. I'm going to go out on the bike. I'll see you guys next week.